Now I'm going to demonstrate setting sequence mode for APS-7000. Sequence setting. Continuous and various power outputs can be achieved through sequence setting. A resistor is used as load for APS-7000 and an oscilloscope is connected to observe the results. Sequence produces different voltage and frequency outputs. Set different voltage for step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and set the progressive changes for step 3. Settings are as follows. Press test key to enter test mode, which includes a sequence, simulation, program mode. Press mode and select the sequence operating mode and press enter. Sequence editing is by editing sequence step 0, step 1, step 2 page by page. Turn knob to step to begin parameter setting and press enter. Step 0 is the initial sequence status, which can be set according to the requirement. Now step 0 is left unset. Press enter and turn knob to step 1. And press enter. Stop step 1, parameter setting. Set 50 volt effective output for step 1. Turn knob to jump count. Press enter. And turn knob to 0 and press enter. Set the number of loops as 0. Next, turn knob to reset. Press enter. Input 5, 0. And enter to set 50 VRMS. Next, turn knob to step. And press enter. Select 2 and press enter. Now start step 2, parameter setting. Set output voltage as 100 volt for step 2. Turn knob to jump count. Press enter. And select 0, press enter to set the number of loops as 0. Turn knob to reset. And press enter. Input 1, 0, 0. Press enter to set 100 VRMS. Turn knob to step. Press enter. Select 3 and press enter. To start step 3, parameter setting. Set progressive output voltage changes to 50 volt for step 3. Turn knob to jump count. Press enter. Select 0 and press enter to set number of loops as 0. Turn knob to reset and press enter. Input 5, 0 and press enter to set 50 VRMS. Next, turn knob to CT and press enter. Select SP and turn and press enter to set sweep for voltage variation. Next, turn knob to step. Press enter. Select 4 and press enter. Now, start step 4, parameter setting. Set fixed output voltage of 50 volt for step 4. Turn knob to jump count. And press enter. And select 0 to set the number of loops as 0. Next, turn knob to reset. And press enter. Input 5, 0 and press enter to set 50 VRMS. Next, turn up to CD. Press enter and select KP and press enter to set keep for voltage variation. Next, turn up to step. Press enter. Select 5. Press enter to start step 5 parameter setting. Set output voltage to 50 volt for step 5. Turn up to jump count. Press enter. And select 0. Press enter to set the number of loops as 0. Next, turn up to reset. Press enter. Input 2, 0. Enter to set 20 V RMS. Next, turn up to turn and press enter and select end. Press enter to set the last step. Now, all settings are completed. Next, execute APS-7000. Sequence execution. Now, adjust the oscilloscope. Move left trigger time base to the second frame of the left-hand side. Press APS-7000 output key and press F4 run to trigger. Now, the oscilloscope shows the waveforms from the setting. Next, observe the waveform. How to execute twice. Change the jump count for step 5 as 1 to execute twice. First, enlarge the time base range. Move left trigger time base to the second frame of the left-hand side. Press again APS-7000 output for sequence mode execution. Next, enter step 5. Enter. Select 5 and press enter. And next, turn up to jump count. Press enter. Select 1 to execute twice. Press once again output key and press F4 run to trigger to complete the process. Continuous and various power output can be produced through varying set of step settings. Next, I'm going to demonstrate sequence save and retrieve files. How to save and retrieve the sequence which is already set. There are 10 sets of locations from 0 to 9 for saving and retrieving files. Now from APS-7000 display. Sequence save file settings are as follows. Press output again for sequence mode execution. Press F3. Save. Press and hold numerical key 0 to 9 for designated location until save to SEQ number display shows up. That means the file has been successfully saved. Sequence retrieval setting is as follows. Press F2 and press numerical key 0 to 9 for designated location. After retrieving the file, make sure the settings are correct. This concludes my demonstration. Thank you.